It's just before dawn. We're at the Weaverton Cliffs parking area on the AT, right near the Potomac River on the Maryland-West Virginia line. We're going to hop in the truck, drive 40 miles north, and hike back to our car this weekend, hoping to beat the worst of the rain from Hurricane Sandy and the Frankenstorm. Could be a wild and wet weekend. This is our breakfast smorgasbord before we start. Hey, one of my patients is an award-winning cake maker, and Carl baked me a blackberry wine cake. The first part was wonderful. I'm going to eat a big piece of it for breakfast, and maybe have a piece of it left for me when I get off the trail tomorrow midday. Hey, thank you, Carl. You're a lifesaver. Great cake. Okay, we're here at the Pennsylvania-Maryland line. This is the Penmar County Park. Going to pick up the AT. We got about 37.6 miles back to my car. Okay, Appalachian Trail, Maine, 1,080 miles. Springer Mountain, Georgia, 920. Okay, I'm huffing and puffing. Just went over Quarrick Mountain, which is the high point on the AT in Maryland. Dang, we're not even 4 miles into it and I'm breathing heavy. 4 miles down, another 20 to go to the shelter. This is Raven Rock. Steep rocky section. Glad we're doing this before the rains hit. The wet slippery leaves would be a challenge.
I see the road. I hear the road down there.
Okay, the Cowell shelter. About 10 miles into our trek. Lunchtime.
Yeah.
Making our way up to the rocks to a ridge line. About a 1 mile climb, about 500 feet. After this we got about 4 miles of just a level ridge line to walk. Looking forward to it. Okay, here's a rocky outcrop with a view off into the distance. So what do you think, Larry? We're going to make it there tonight or not?
Yeah, we're going to make it. It's just a matter of what time. And if you want to keep going to the end.
Do all 40 miles at once? Get there like 3 in the morning?
Yeah, why not?
I'd say enjoy the ride, camp out.
Either way.
Here's a really good spring, good source of water. Filled up my 3-liter Camelback here out of that pipe. That's so clean I wouldn't even treat it. It comes straight out of the ground. No chance for any contamination. Here is the Pogo campsite. But we're going to pass this one up. In memory of Pogo Reinheimer. Looks like Pogo didn't live a whole long time. 1958 to 1974. It's almost dark now. It's actually darker than it looks in this video. That is the Washington Monument. No, not the one in DC, but the one in Maryland. We're turning down the trail this way, though. This is where we spent the night last night with about 4 other hikers. This is the Rocky Run shelter. It's a brand new one, and actually it's one of the nicer shelter I think I've ever been in. Here's the inside of the shelter. You see it's got a loft upstairs. Window. When we got here it was after 8 o'clock at night, and we found a little spot here in the corner, but it's got a finished hardwood floor. Actually a pretty nice place to spend a potentially stormy night. Okay, this is the White Rocks Trail, which comes off of White Rocks. Nice view out there. However, I'm sure you noticed the cloud cover and the haze, and it's starting to get a little bit windier. We're trying to race Hurricane Sandy and the Frankenstorm back to our car before all hell breaks loose. Wish us luck. Another oddity. This is the War Correspondents Memorial Arch. correspondence. Out here in kind of the middle of friggin' nowhere.
Definitely a shelter.
We're at the Ed Garvey Memorial Shelter, one of the nicer ones on the AT. Has an upstairs and a downstairs. Okay, we're at the top of Weaverton Cliffs, looking out over the Potomac. That's Virginia on the other side. Looking up there, see it's the bridge over up there to Harper's Ferry in the distance.